G'day all, I'm TK from ArchiEvo. This is a personal blog talking about anything. I personally don't know what I'm going to talk about. Whatever that comes to my mind, I'll just speak it out. I think that's the most honest thing that I can do to myself, because I can't fake it. First of all, I cannot fake it. Because I'm living in a moment, there's no editing, nothing like that. I don't even know what I'm going to talk about, and I'm still speaking, right? So, I don't know what I'm going to talk about. I'm sorry about the screens, well, the handles, because I placed my camera in front of them. Not supposed to be legal, I think, but I found that is the best place to put in. I tried to put on top of my dashboard, but apparently my camera doesn't stick, so I'm trying to find a way to do that next time. But yeah, cover my face there. Maybe it's not a good solution. I'll find out something next time. But today, I don't know what I'm gonna share, but maybe an experience of the things that I kind of hate about myself, because this is something that I kind of realized, right? I used to live in a world that I need to live perfectly, and then not to make mistakes, and to not to be afraid of anything. Basically, I've been taught how to live in a world of perfection. Well, there's no such thing as perfection, I have to say, in my words. But I believe that to become better of myself, and not just work, but relationship and lifestyle, even feel the success or the needs. First, I thought I need to talk about the things that I hate about myself. It doesn't matter anything. It can be my personality, the way I do things, my habits. And the more I realize that kind of things, I think I will take it seriously, especially when I'm recording to myself. And this is the moment that I'm living, so yeah, I hate about this and this and this. And maybe in 10-15 days later, I'll look back and I'll be strange. I'll be like, oh, actually I thought about that. I wonder why, but did I actually change? Did I improve, or did I actually overcome that fear or the problem that I'm facing, or whatever? I started to do something in a way to help myself to change my life, and it's very, very small, and for a lot of people it might think, oh, that's normal, what are you doing, it's everybody's life, you're doing that. Well, look, here's the thing, I cannot get up early in the morning. I used to when I joined the gym and when I was very motivated, but now, because the lifestyle have changed, because I'm working full-time. Well, Tuesday to Friday I work, and Monday I go to uni still. Because of that, and I cannot use this as an excuse, but it is a lame excuse to say that because of that kind of a lifestyle that I'm in, 9-to-5 kind of lifestyle, I became lazy, and always thinking to myself that 9-to-5 life equals tired life, equals lazy. And I thought that, okay, so that's not good, and I stopped getting up early in the morning and being more productive. They changed my life dramatically. I kind of sense that a little bit, that compared to when I was waking up early and then going to gym, be active, and then go to work straight away, there's some sense that yes, I was tired by the end of the day because I was working out, right? And then I go straight to work, feeling a little bit tired after, but feel refreshed but tired. Come back, I'm like dead, right? It's kind of good in a way that I'm active in the morning, feel refreshed, but I don't want to get so tired in the morning. I'm like, oh, you know. So I'm trying this 30-day of challenge, not challenge for me, because I want to change the habit of mine to get up early, set my alarm to 6:30 in the morning without hitting any snooze button. I love my snooze button, especially in the winter now. The blankets are really warm and it is just so comfortable to sleep. I just want to stay in bed, but I know to able to be productive, the first thing I gotta do is to get up and do something, right? And 6:30 for me, it's early. For me, it's very early, because I usually get up about 8 o'clock in the morning, get changed in 5 minutes. I'm a man, I can do that. And then go straight to work. That's how I've been living for the last 4, 5, 6 months, even more, you know. And I not feel miserable, but I feel like I'm wasting time, that I know I can do better to keep myself. There's more than that. So I decided yesterday, start fresh, get up 6:30 in the morning without trying to, but trying hard not to hit the snooze button, get up straight away and breathe. I was recording myself early this morning as well on what I did and why I'm doing this in more kind of a detailed format. But what I did is 30 minutes of breathing, inhaling oxygen and exhaling carbon dioxide. Well, just, you know, sorry, I don't know the term. If my terms are wrong, I'm sorry. But just to get my oxygen into my body to kind of trigger my brain. So I did that for half an hour, and I tried to get that into my routine on everyday life. So this is my challenge of 30 days, a challenge of say, alright, I'm gonna do this for 30 days, and this is my first day of doing it. And then I will review myself in the end of the time, like end of 30 days, to express my feeling and what I felt that I've changed. Look back into the first day of video, which is today, and make a review out of it. And talk about, oh, I did change, or maybe I haven't changed, or maybe I'm still in the progress of change. I don't know. But at least I'm trying. So those are the things that it's in my mind, and I'm gonna do it. So today, forcing myself to get up, I think if I check the video in the morning, I think my eyes are still closed when I'm talking. But I noticed that by the end of that 30 minutes breathing session, I was aware. I was actually awake, and it was really good. It was really, really, really good. I think I want to get that into my system now, into my daily habits. But to be able to do that, I need to keep doing it. I can't say it. Saying is easy. To talk is easy. But to actually to do it is like the next step. I have to actually do it, to feel it, and then to put it into my system and my, you know, my daily routine. And after that, I take a cold shower, and apparently there's some benefits to it, and I'm not going to talk too much detail of this one because I don't want to make my video too long for this one. So I try to get in the habit of taking a cold shower every day. It doesn't matter if it's winter, summer, just do it. You know, take a hot shower maybe a couple times just to clean up everything what you know, have germs or whatever. And you turn off the hot water system and just scream, fuck, it's cold, you know, dude, say whatever the hell. I was like, fuck. I was like swearing while I taking a cold shower this morning, like, fuck. by the end of it though, I felt really refreshed, kind of it shocks my body, and then it really good. So that things I want to get into my habit as well. So those kind of little things, I want to change my lifestyle a little bit. Just try it out. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, well, at least I tried. I try to keep in positive thinking, because to fail is the best way to learn about yourself. You can share the story in more detail, rather than people say, you know, like, oh, you should do this, and the other guy will say, well, have you tried it? Actually, no. Well, why are you sharing this to me? It's not that convincing, right? Well, I'm not here to convince people. Just a matter of fact, I'm not trying to. I'm doing this for myself, and this video blog for myself. And so the things that I hate the most, I cannot get up early in the morning, so I want to change that. And from today on, and for the next 60 years, I would love to get up 6:30 in the morning and just breathe. And even go for a walk for half an hour. Just half an hour of my time in the morning to do something. Right? So I try to get into my system and take a cold shower. And the other things that I really hate, that I really want to get rid of, is the criticism. I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was good at taking criticism, but I am actually not. In a way that I don't get aggressive. I don't get aggressive when I take criticism. I don't. But when I get criticism or criticize, technically speaking, better English. Sorry, my English is not the best. But when I get criticized, what I tend to do, I'll get nervous and I get embarrassed. And that's not good, because it stops me to become a better person, if you know what I mean. Hopefully you know what I mean. It's a mistaking process. Everybody will make mistakes on whatever that you wanted to do, right? It doesn't matter what you do, everybody makes mistakes. But when the moment when people say that you made a mistake, especially at work, right? This guy. I'm sorry, I'm gonna overpower this guy. It's just so ridiculously not. Fuck. It's not good. I really hate people that drives really slow. It's really bad. Sorry. I do road rage. I really do road rage, and that's something I gotta look after myself too. But where was I? Criticize, right? Criticism. I noticed that when I get criticized, well, you know, at work, this is an example at work. I make mistakes at work. I work as a junior architect. I'm not a registered architect, I'm still a junior architect. And I'm still learning stage, right? And of course I'll make a lot of mistakes, you know? Like, I don't even know what the hell is BCA, or like all these standards, architectural standards, rules, that kind of things, until 8 months ago. I really don't know how to use it. But I'll make mistakes. And when I deliver my work to my boss, or or to someone that is higher than me, like project architect, I'll receive feedback, right? And what frustrates me about myself is the bigger mistakes that I make, it's fine. You know, if I make big mistakes, I cope it really well. I really do. That I will listen very carefully, and I don't feel really embarrassed, because that is the honesty that I don't know how to do it. And they will teach me. But a moment that when, and this is my problem too, the moment that when boss came to me and said, look, TK, you work here for 8 months, a year, and I'm expecting you to already know this, why didn't you do this? And it's in front of other people. You know, everybody around me is just listening, not concentrating on our conversation, but in the background they're doing work. But I know that they are listening to me and my boss conversation. And all this feedback that I'm receiving, it is good feedback, I have to admit. It is a really good feedback. Any feedback is good. But I cannot help myself to feel embarrassed in front of other people. That those little small mistakes that I should have known, I should have picked up, those kind of little things, not intentionally. I don't want to make mistakes. But it just happens, right? When they're saying things like that, like, you know, I'm expecting that you should know this, and I'm like, yeah, I know. And I don't get defensive, but instead my heart rate goes up. I noticed this, my heart rate goes up, and I think I get hot as well. And the first thing comes to my mind is I feel embarrassed by making these mistakes. And the first thing after that is losing my momentum of working, and it's not good. I really hate about that for myself. So that is something that I wanted to fix. I still don't have the answer how, but I want to take a little steps on. Maybe I should, you know, go into a journey or place that I don't know anything about and receive feedback. Sorry, it's a little bit confusing. It's kind of put into my situation that I will receive negative feedback as much as possible. So I will tell other people, my friends, even my personal trainer, and ask me, say, look, if I'm shit, tell me that I'm shit. Don't bullshit me. Just say the truth, because I want to learn how to adapt that criticism into my system, and learn slowly that I will know how to handle this situation, like learn how to handle this emotion to become a better person. So no matter how small mistakes that I've done, no matter how big mistakes that I've done, I want to learn how to control that emotion, because it's all about how you control yourself, right? Everything is about how you control yourself. I want to learn that. I need to learn how to control my emotions in a way not to feel embarrassed every time when I get criticized. I keep repeating to myself, I think it's important to myself to keep saying this. I don't want to feel embarrassed. Actually, it is a normal thing. Take it as a man, accept the fact that I made mistakes, but don't go down, but actually go up. Use that as a motivation to say, look, I'm going to do that better. And have a thinking of, alright, I'll make 100 mistakes. Next time, next time I'll make 90 mistakes. Next time I'll do 80 mistakes. In progression. That's the mental thinking that I need to put into my brain, right? So those are the things I hate. So one is not waking up early in the morning, and I'm trying now, and it's good. Taking criticism, not good. I'm not really good at it. What are the other things that I hate? You know, maybe a fact that I give up too early. Here's the thing, another example might be, I tried skateboarding. I bought skateboarding, and because I was really like, alright, I'm gonna learn how to do skateboards, I wanna try it, and I bought the skateboard, but I quit in a week and a half and 2 weeks. I don't know the reason why. I think I forgot the reason why I quit. But maybe because I felt that I'm not progressing quicker. I'm not. Surfing, another thing. I tried surfing because I live in Australia. Everybody needs to learn how to surf. Well, at least once. Try to learn how to surf, right? So I tried. I took some lessons. I went out. I thought after a couple of lessons I get confident, and then every weekend I go down to the beach, rent out a surfboard and try to surf, but I failed, right? Can't stand up, I'm losing, I'm like, oh shit, how do you do it? I was doing really well when I was, taking lessons, but now I can't do it anymore. What the hell's going on? And I quit, I think, because I don't see any progression or anything. Like, I don't see myself getting better. But that was an excuse. Everybody can achieve better if they just keep doing it. I know to myself that. I know that the more I do it, the more I get better. It is true. But I just didn't do it because just the emotional thinking of I'm not getting better, I'm just like, fuck it. Right? That little habit that I have of giving up early, even though I thought that I did my best but actually didn't, those are the things that maybe I should, like, not maybe, but I have to get rid of. And like end of this year I want to learn how to snowboard. Everything board, anything with board, it's cool. That's what I thought, it's cool. That's what I want to learn. That's why I bought skateboard and snowboard, and surfboard. I want to learn how to surf because it's a board. I thought it was pretty cool, but I just failed. So by end of the year I will go somewhere, I don't know where. I need to plan out the trip on snowboarding trip. If I have to go there by myself, I will, but this is something that I wanted to do. I want to learn how to snowboard. But this time, not to give up. If I fail, I'll stand up. If I fail again, I'll stand twice. If I fail another time, I'll be like, fuck it, just get out my ass and then just get these basics ready. Right, and then want to get into the system. If I really enjoy it, I want to get into the point that if I start something, I will enjoy it. Like this blog, right? I'm starting this blog very fresh. I'm still new to this kind of a world of blogging, a video blog. And there will be so many mistakes that I am going to do. Even now, I don't know how many times I think I'm making mistakes. And maybe I will receive feedback as like, I can't hear properly, I can't even hear what you're saying, I can't see your face, the sun is in my face. Maybe it is. I want to be a person that if I start something, I want to be able to be good at it and then stop if I feel that, okay, I'll give my best and I think I had enough of this one, then I'm still good at it, but it's just not me. Then it's fine. I want to be that person rather than just say, I'm not good at it, I'm just going to quit. I hate that and I want to change that. And by doing that, I think I'll become better at myself. I'll be more aware on the things that I'm going to do. So I will learn the steps on how to become better. I think everybody has their own way to achieve something better, right? So this is like my journey of finding about myself on what are my strengths are and what are my weaknesses, especially concentrating on my weaknesses and adapting to it and to get rid of it as much as I can. But also keeping in mind the good things, the strengths that I have, and double the strength. And once I double it again. I become more better, efficient, and then just get better at things, anything. I think the more I get better at little things, it connects to everything than what I wanted to do. So for example, like this morning, if I get up early in the morning, I have so much time in the morning that I don't feel that I wasted time. I feel more active and I'm more concentrated at work, and I'm not late at work, I'm like, oh, I have that kind of a spare time to say, I think I should leave now. Alright, I'll leave now. I'll go to work early today. That kind of thing. That little habits that I'm trying to getting to my system. I'm not doing this for the sake of yeah, just do it. I'm doing this for the sake of, because it's gonna benefit in a way of this, benefit on the way of my lifestyle, my thinking, because it benefits, because it's fun. Simple as that. That's what I wanted to do. Habit is a really strong thing, I believe. Chase Jarvis, I think I'm going to mention his name really too much once in a while, but I really listened to his 30 Days of Genius. A lot of people's what he does is that he interviews a lot of people, successful people, Richard Branson, Tim Ferriss, and Lewis Holmes, and everybody, just to get their thoughts on how they did it, what's their habits are, and everything. It's really interesting. You should check it out. I'll put a link on it as well in the description and in here, if I know how to put the link in this box, whatever. I don't know. I'll learn. Check it out. That is the most inspirational, because it's not bullshitting. It's the truth. They have the ugliness in there, that what they went through. They are all successful people. They are. But they talk about what they failed. They talk about what they're frustrated on. But how they overcome that, how they changed it, and their thinking is completely in a third world. And it's really a changing moment for me, that I want to be those kind of person. I think to become successful, it's not about just money, it's not about just how hard you work, it's about balancing in life. I'm still finding the answer of that question, because I'm not into that stage yet. But I would love to be able to answer that with confidence, rather than just I think being successful. It is good to think that way, because you are thinking that way on how to become successful. It's don't stop that. But I don't have the answer of my own on what is it to become successful. And everybody has the thinking of what is to become success. Maybe the success is to start a business and become successful. Great. If that's how you think of success, then I have no way to argue. There's nothing that I can argue. But if you say to me that, you know, my way to success people, my success of life is actually to help other people, I can't argue with that. Everybody has their own way to describe their success, and I'm still in that journey, or try to find that. So maybe that's why I'm doing this video blog, you know. It's a very different thinking, that it is very important for myself, and I think this is what I believe everybody should do. Not to record yourself, not like that, not like me, but even just to think. Simple question: am I happy? Am I living in a boring life? Am I working hard, but working hard in the wrong way? Do I really accept the fact that work 9 to 5 is the lifestyle that I really want to be in? Do you think I am wasting time? Those kind of questions, it is important to ask yourself, because it changes your thinking on how you look at the perspective of world. I have been taught, not brainwashed, but this is how my family have taught me, right? And I'm not against that, and I'm not disagreeing or criticizing on what they taught me. It's actually a good thing. But now I realize that this is how I live. Go to school, go to education, have a good education, study hard, go to university, get a good job, and then once you get a job, it's a life of 9 to 5. Well, I am in this situation now, studied hard in year 11 and 12 to go into the university that I wanted to go to become an architect. I finished my bachelor. Took me about extra year and a half because I failed a couple things. I graduated my bachelor and now I am working full-time, right? Well, working full-time but going back to university every Monday to do my master's because I want to become a registered architect. And what? And I get my registration and I go back into the world of 9 to 5 of working style. Well, if I do that, people might think that, yeah, cool, that's awesome. You know, you love the job. I love being an architect, of course I do. It's my passion since I was grade 10. And I don't know, people might respect me on the way I do things, but I guarantee that they will not ask me a question that say, but are you happy? I never had that question when I say, oh, I work as an architect. Everybody say, oh, that's cool, that's an awesome job. And I said, like, do you enjoy it? I say, yeah, I enjoy it. Yeah, it's really good. But they never ask me a question like this. Are you happy? And I'm like, if people ask me, am I happy? My answer will be yes and no. Yes, in a way that I love my job and I love the people that I work with and I love to become an architect because it's cool. I love to work as an architect. But no, because of the lifestyle that I am in. Sorry, my English. I'm not saying that I hate working that place. I love working that place. But I just don't like to work 9 to 5. Monday to Friday. I feel that it's just wasting time. Yeah. Am I asking too much? But this is my true feeling of what it is. I don't believe that people should work 9 to 5 every day. Well, this is how I've been taught that this is what life is. 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. Earn income, support your family, and once a year you go for travel and repeat. Once a year you go travel, repeat, do something different, repeat. And I don't want to get into that kind of a cycle of my life because by the time I realize I'll be 35, 40 years old still doing the same shit and I don't feel any success, not feeling any of the feeling of I'm actually living a life. You know, I feel like I'm living in a cycle of life. I don't like that. It's just so boring. I don't want to do that. You know, and it's important to think and to in a different perspective. It's kind of a way that you're looking from an eagle eye to yourself. You know, like, okay, this is the life that I'm in. In this life, but stop there, okay, for 30 seconds, take a step, stop there, fly out of the sky and look down and look in the big perspective view, and what do you see in the end? Nothing. For me, I see nothing. I see nothing in the fact that I am not accomplished anything in what life is. I love my work, that's the line. I love my job, that's the line. What's in the end? Money, yes. Income of supporting my family, yes. Am I living a life? Not really. Why? I don't have time. Okay. Can you make time? Yes, I can. But why you're not making it? Because I am tired. Right. Those kind of questions to yourself. I keep saying this to myself every day. And it might sound that I am a biggest loser in the world, but it is the truth. That sometimes I have to face the things that I hate about myself the most to realize one thing that I hate is actually the things that is in my lifestyle. So one thing that I hate, it's about 10 things that I hate that connects to each other. Solving that one thing that I hate will help out the other things that I hate to kind of look, to kind of an ease way, kind of balance it. I don't have the solid answer. I am just trying this and just see where it goes. And at the moment, I'm very happy that I am actually doing this to realizing that I am shit. Alright, what am I shit? This, and this, and this. Okay, how do I change that? Okay, let me try this. I don't know the answer yet, but let me try. Let me try taking a club. Let me try taking a public speaking club. Oh, which I did. I'm gonna make a blog about that. I forgot to mention that. It's kind of an every week thing. Every Wednesday you join up this club and you talk. Oh, there's awesome cars. You got Lamborghinis, Ferraris. I want to be that guy too. I don't know. I wish I have a Lamborghini and Ferrari, but that's not my priority. Yeah. My priority is my life. I just wanted to be better at myself, and eventually it will come. If it comes, it comes. But I'm in this journey of just try. If I hate myself, write it down. Try not to solve in the spot, but just do you think that, okay, this might help, then I try. If it helps, then great. If it doesn't, well, at least I tried. It's about trying. So this morning, I tried to get up early in the morning, 6:30. Disaster. Well, for my thinking, it's like, shit. I'm so tired. Fuck, I want to go to bed. But fuck it, I'm committed. Okay, let's just do it. Just trying it. And this morning, great, fantastic. I feel alive, like I want to do this. Just the early morning is the hardest part, just to get up, just putting my blanket out, and all right, let's breathe. I think, right? I don't have the answer. I think to become successful, it's just to take a little step at a time. And realizing how much that step can actually make a big thing. Make you realize many things in big perspective. And you have your own journey, and your own experience that you can share to other people. And by sharing other people, if they care about it, great. But if they don't care about it, don't care about it. But that is your own journey, and this is what I wanted to do. I think I speak too much about this psychology or kind of about myself too much and what I'm gonna do, and a bit of try to be a inspirational speaker. I would love to be an inspirational speaker one day, try to help out people. I love helping out people. But to able to change other people, I gotta change myself. So I know that. So I'm gonna do this. Anyway, take it easy, stay sexy, and hope to see you soon. I'm gonna go to work. It's like in 2 minutes. I'll see ya. Bye.